Bro, what is even going on anymore?
Well, that is
Like,
we have to talk about the fake test print scandal that is absolutely destroying the Pokemon card community right now. So
The alpha, beta, gamma, omega, super playtest cards, right?
I swear to God, the moment we went into 2025, it's like we switched 4 lines into another alternate dimension.
This is wild, guys. So by now, most of you guys have probably heard about the playtest cards, the alpha, beta, and whatever else they did. But for those of you who haven't heard about it, these are the original prototype cards for the Pokemon TCG. They released in 1995, right before base set, the Japanese version. And these were basically the proof of concept, showing the conception from initial sketch all the way down to the final drafts before they did the final artworks with Arita and Sugimori. So these are a piece of Pokemon history, and for years we only saw very few of them, and all of a sudden last summer these started popping up like crazy. A few popped up here and there from what's his name, Takumi Akabane's personal collection. He's one of the original creators of the Pokemon TCG, and a few of them started popping up, and then all of a sudden a few more started popping up, and people started wondering, where are all these coming from, and why are they just all of a sudden showing up now? And rightfully so. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you have all this piece of history. He's one of the original creators. I believe he was with the company from the very beginning, and I think he resigned in 2008. So he was with the company for a long time. So he was holding on to these for quite some time. And then all of a sudden they just popped out of nowhere. So fast forward to this past Sunday night, just the other night, and one of the main buyers, PFM, used a very little known, printer dot technique to discover that these cards were in fact printed recently and were not printed in 1995, which is, pardon my French, effing huge, if true. If this is proved true, this is breaking. This is like as big as the Logan, someone said earlier today, the Logan Paul G.I. Joe Pokemon scandal thing. I mean, this is effing huge. So I guess with this technique, most modern day printers use this little dot coding that is embedded on every single piece of paper or card that is printed off these modern printers. And it embeds metadata onto these documents, and that shows the date it was printed on, the time it was printed on, the serial number of the printer, and I guess it's supposedly used by governments for tracking documents and authenticity and timestamping and everything. And so PFM discovered this pattern on some of his cards, and he posted it, and the internet went a storm. I mean, just absolutely wild. And other collectors started taking pictures of their cards and discovering that they had this same metadata on them. And all of them showed that they were printed in the summer of 2004. I know, absolutely wild. Like, I don't even know what to say. I could never imagine buying something, some of these cards are going for, like, I saw one of them going for $100,000. I mean, you have a card, this is a piece of Pokemon history, and it's going for $100,000, and it turns out it was printed last summer. Come on. That is just insane, like nuts. And you know what the worst part about this is? CGC actually graded and authenticated these as original prototype cards from 1995. Not good at all, guys. I mean, in my opinion, CGC is cooked. Like, you cannot do that and think there's gonna be no repercussions. I mean, you can't say that, you can't authenticate these cards and not look into it and realize that they are in fact fakes from the summer of 2004. They're supposed to be from 1995, the summer of 2004. I mean, not a good look for CGC, like terrible. So guys, I mean, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. This is wild. We have reached a new just level of insanity in the Pokemon TCG in this community. It is wild out there, guys. So, I mean, this saga has just begun. I mean, in the next coming days, coming weeks, we're gonna probably learn more. Buckle up. It's gonna be effing insane. Don't forget, like and subscribe, guys, because I'm going to be posting additional updates as they come out. So, yeah, this is just the beginning. Buckle up. It's about to get wild. All right, guys, I'll catch you next one. Peace.